Hey there, and welcome back to more Dragon Age Origins. Last time we fought the army of Darkspawn, but we got betrayed by the obvious douche. And unfortunately, our king was murdered, and presumably our mentor was ripped to shreds by Darkspawn. But now we gotta go comfort Alistair, because he's pissed. And we're at Morgan and her mom's house. Oh, God, her mom. Alistair? Do you want to talk?
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Wow, there was that many arrows?
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not? Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not. Fuck you.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
We need to find the Archdemon. What is it exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
God, I miss this writing.
Me, I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Earl Eamon? Is that someone important?
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Sounds like an excellent idea. Let's do it.
Such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Al Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
Yeah, we can get other people. We need the rest of the Grey Wardens.
I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
We don't have a choice, damn it.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
I'll be happy with just staying alive. I don't suppose you could offer any more help. Yes, thank you for everything, Flemeth.
Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
If you don't wish to join us...
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Hurry up!
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I prefer you speak your mind.
Haha, you will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get, damn it.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Let's get going.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Dear unholy god. Geez, he really has nothing else. Fuck it. Let's see here. What we got? Dual wielding doesn't really matter. Archer doesn't really matter. Weapons and shields, two-handed. Alright, so he has pretty much weapons and shields. So what's the shield defense? Taunts, disengage. Cleanse area. Okay, I can't do any of those. Let's go with that. Alright, and we have our next companion, Morrigan. Can I outfit her with anything decent? Ooh, she has a lot of fun spells here. Okay. Oh, I forgot about it. I had those enchanters footing. Okay. And not enough for a helmet. There we are. Sorry if you hear a motor in the background. Alright, so what are we looking at? Alright, so we haven't really explored any of this deep in the wilds. This is Morrigan's hut, or Flemeth's hut. Nothing really out this way. Go fuck off, Flemeth. Alright. Gather your party adventure board? Sure. Small town. Alright, I guess that's where we go. Because we're at Flemeth's house, so I guess we gotta go this way. Alright, let's head north. Or we can camp. Let's camp. Let's talk to some people.
What do you need?
I want to talk about Duncan.
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did. I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
What about the other Grey Wardens?
I don't know. I have no idea what the Grey Wardens do for them when they fall in battle. Dwarves don't practice cremation, do they? How do your people honor your dead?
Steal from the tombs.
I heard about that, now that I think about it. Their spirits return to the rock, strengthening the foundation of the tide. It sounds so strange.
This is true.
I suppose you're right. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Anytime, Alistair. Oh, I forgot we get approval ratings from them. Okay, so yeah, we gotta make sure all our approval ratings get very high up. So where's Morrigan? She way the fuck over here? Yes, she is. Alright. Let's get horny, baby.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
How did you become a shape changer? Did you go up in... did you go up in the wilds?
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
You can probe me anytime.
Beg pardon then while I jump for joy. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness. For the most part, Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
Very daring.
Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
Nice thinking.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
Were you upset by all the bad touching? Oh God, no.
To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Yet here you are.
I have no qualm with the mission I have been set to. Flemeth was correct, like it or not. The Darkspawn are an enemy of all. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Okay. We got a little time with them to chit chat and whatnot. I think we go. Where do we go? Do I have to go to my bed specifically? Do I have to go this way? Alright, let's go to Lothering.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
That means he gonna start killing people.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
That's a good point. You're stupid. The cogs are turning. My puppy! My big, stupid puppy! Oh, fudge nipples. Kill his mother! Let's go, Dogbird! Bitch. My puppy! Pet the hound.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I've always wanted a dog like this. I need it. A name for the dog! Oh god, okay, we have to think up a name for the dog, because the dog doesn't technically have a name. Oh god, okay, what's the most horrible thing that we can name him that's not going to get us flagged? Because you can probably put some pretty bad shit in here if you want to. Shit. Should I just name him Shit? You know, I'm going to try and name him Shit and see if it'll take that. Yes! It'll take... Okay! Okay! Okay, what the fuck? Just give me some fuck... What the fuck? Oh god, I can't believe they actually let me name him Shit. Let's see what we got here. Flurry, I'll take that. Oh. Hang on.
Yes?
Nope. Demonic Ichor. Okay. Bastard. One quick second. Alright, we're good. Get back to murdering Darkspawn. Shut up, dog. Cat.
And I'm off.
Got some stuff here. Priority approval.
All right.
Gonna keep approaching. I got my dog buddy. Shit. Alright, let's keep going. And when the band comes marching in.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by a dwarf, oddly enough.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone?
I will
A simple
kick you in
10
the
silvers,
nuts.
and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
I'm not Okay, let's see if I can outsmart them.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a genlock would have understood that.
I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden? Or you can certainly try.
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
Let's add bandit slang to the list. Oh, yeah.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Just when we had things settled. Time for more practice.
Motherfucker!
Begin the onslaught.
All right,
Cannot be defeated.
we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
You picked the wrong target. Get by, you're a criminal. That shoddy operation is pathetic. I could do better. You picked the wrong target.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Now you die. That's all you deserve. I want some questions answered.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
What's going on in Lothering?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tern Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Are the other survivors from the battle?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded Ash Warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
What news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tern Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
What exactly have you been doing?
Watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much. Well then, let me go!
You'll follow my lead. I could use some soldiers. Hand over everything you've stolen.
What, are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Or you can die, your choice.
I'm not going down without a fight!
Do it. Damn it! My butthole. Get him, Fido.
Cross me and you can pay. I am your death. Let us end
You
this.
stand no chance. I am Mighty Super Pup. We have done it.
My bruises are all bruised now.
God damn it. That's the Fallen Templar. Dagger, I don't care. Bandit leader. Ooh, what is this? God damn it.
Yes.
Hell shit, what's going on?
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
What do you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first. But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Yes, I have.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Oh, God damn it. Stop it, you.
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Okay. Good question. Why are you leaving this up to me? You are the senior Grey Warden here.
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now,
Wow, you're a
that is
dipshit.
unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Okay. We need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Where is Earl Eamon?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
We find the Dalish Elves.
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there.
I've been exiled from Orzammar. I can't go back there.
You're going to have to. I certainly wouldn't want to go there alone.
Why? Would it frighten you? Are you afraid of dark and sunken places?
I mean, we won't have any choice. You'll be there under Grey Warden business, and the dwarves will just have to see reason.
They certainly are renowned for an abundance of reason, 'tis true.
How do we get to Orzammar from here exactly?
You don't know where Orzammar is?
He doesn't know how to find it on the surface, fool. He has never been here before.
If you follow the west road around Cullenhard Lake into the mountains through Gerland's Pass, from there I expect you'd know the way.
Where do we find the Circle of Magi?
That will be at their tower on Lake Cullenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is. If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course. Then you have a plan. Fair enough. Let's head
go.
into the village whenever you're ready.
Okay, the game has been saved. Alright, let's get down here. I need to find like a fence or something like that to sell my shit. Refugee.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh,
Anybody like
is
running a
that
store or something around here? Yes, there's a
so?
merchant.
You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey now! Oh, there's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable.
You there! If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking
Find a
everyone...
merchant.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Persuade. I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no? Lower your prices or lose your goods.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
God damn it, Morrigan. Alright, now I need to talk to you.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something.
Indeed. Let me see what you have.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Okay, so that's the shit that he has. So what we're gonna do is I need to get rid of a bunch of this crap. Demonic Ichor, that might be useful. Yep. Daggers. All those. That. Get rid of all this crap for right now, because I'm definitely going to pick up a lot more of it. Leather helmet. All this armor. Keep the boots. Keep the chainmail. Howard's Aegis. Okay. bones and rapers, colors, looking common utilities of the cauldron. Okay, I mean, I got rid of most of it, so let's see what does he have for shit. What about weapons? Crossbow. Okay, let me look at your inventory real quick. That one is. She has 480. That's 440. Okay, yeah, the range is less. Okay, so I don't want that. All right. So, on the merchant. What is this? Bandits everywhere. All right, I'll accept that. Transcribed on behalf of Sir Bryant, Templar and Defender of the Faith. Know all those who prey upon refugees, yada yada, residents of good standings or passing travelers. Okay.
There is no hope!
Indeed, there is no hope. How did you know?
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts. Please, you're scaring the children. Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Ignore him.
Darkspawn will feast on our flesh! Everyone will die! Darkspawn will feast on
Jesus,
your
brother,
living
shut the
hearts.
fuck up.
They will take your children!
Go in here. What's this?
Darkspawn will feast on your living
I don't know what. Okay, that's the chantry.
They will take your children!
So let me buzz around outside here and see if there's any more stuff to pick up. I didn't go.
I don't like this.
So what's the deal with you and him anyway? Dare I ask?
Him? Him who? Is this supposed to mean something to me?
You know exactly who I'm talking about, Mr. Let's Make Kissy Faces over there.
My. You are jealous, aren't you? Did I take your favorite Grey Warden away from you?
What? I'm not jealous. I'm horrified.
Those blushing cheeks of yours tell a different tale.
Dear
These
God.
blushing cheeks are terrified that you'll suck all the blood out of them once you're finished with him.
If I feel the need to suck on anything of yours, Alistair, you'll be the first to know.
That was so not what I meant.
Perhaps we should go and tell him together about your touching concerns. Perhaps he'll pay more attention to you if you ask nicely.
Uh-huh. I think we're done here.
Done before you started, in fact.
Dear God.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps. He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Why don't you buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields. I didn't mean to bother you.
I can't make him.
Sorry.
Elder
You've got a
Marion.
bed for the night. You taken care of. Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Yes. Can I talk to her again?
Lothering doesn't have any more beds for refugees, but they keep coming.
So much shit to steal.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd
Oh,
rather
God.
talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more.
And I'm off.
Interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse a dwarf. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner? Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
And why are you here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Aren't you interested in seeking atonement? Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
But why?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I'm responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Why did you kill them?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Don't you want to atone?
Death will be my atonement.
There are other ways to redeem yourself.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
You could help me defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Oh, kill yourself.
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
Alright, what else we got here? There's still some more places to explore, so let's just keep exploring a little bit, and then eventually we'll get back to the Chantry. Fucking hell, fruit.
Alright.
Take that shit. Flower. I don't give a shit about flowers. Come on, gang.
Get back, Sandal! Don't let him touch you!
Oh god. Yeah! Good dog.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
Okay. You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandor. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with the Grey Race, okay, but you're welcome to come along.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Give me that hot, sexy darkspawn. See a letter. Yes. Don't go back. Let the hunt. Okay, so it's a blood mage. I think it was a blood mage. Alright, I'm not going this way because I don't want to leave yet.
What do you need?
Whoop. Didn't want to talk to you, I wanted to search that.
Alright.
Take that shit.
Let's wipe them out quickly.
Darkspawn or bandits. There's my last save. Please don't tell me it was when I entered town. Okay, it was right after I talked to him. It was right before I talked to him.
You aren't one of my captors.
Okay, it was right before I talked to him.
Would amuse a dwarf. Leave me in peace. I'm in a cage, am I not?
Indeed.
I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresod, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Okay, just so you don't have to listen to this again, I'm going to pause here and I'll come back after I've completed the stuff I did. Then I'll save before I get to that bandit fight. Okay, so I got back to the point where I was at. So now we should be ready to take on these bandits. Oh my god. We got him, gang!
Going.
Those bitches died good. Real good. Damn. Alright, well I'm gonna save again because I don't want to have to redo that. Anything else roaming around out here? We'll see. Nope. Shit. I ran into some boys. Those bitches got game. Maybe I should go do some other shit. Maybe I should get Sten. Alright. Let's head back this way. What are we looking at for quests right now? Fallen Templar. You found a body of a Templar slain by bandits. Courts have been picked clean. Everything. Save a note for a locket. Perhaps a locket will mean something to someone back in Lothering. Alright, so I have to talk to somebody there. Weed out bandits. You killed one of the bandit groups. North of the 2 groups remain. Okay, so I have to kill all the bandit groups to get that one. More than just plants. Craft the potion. Canary prisoner. Alright, let's go with Canary prisoner. See what we get.
Did you see the new recruiters out?
I'd keep your voice down if I were you. They're pressing anyone who can hold a sword into service.
Yeah, it's gonna make me go to the Chantry, not there, so let's go across the bridge and then I can get back to the Chantry. The Chantry is over here, I believe. Oh, things and stuff. Scale armor. Take that. Oh, shut up. Making my way downtown.
There's word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon it. That is all.
Who?
May the Maker have mercy on us.
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
I was hoping to meet that bastard.
Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tern Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tern has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you think Logain is involved?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Logain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Tell me about the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
The dwarves don't learn much about your religion.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Who is Sir Henrik?
My fellow knight and traveling companion. He is delayed, though.
Oh. This is the dude.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
So your request for the ashes to be brought to you here.
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales. My mission takes priority, but I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Alright, so the dead Templar's body that we found in the Wildlands, that was his buddy. So we had to give him the shenanigans for that.
Of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous
Praying for
dedication.
help from a prophet they burned, and a god who has turned his back on them not once, but twice.
And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light.
Revered Mother. Okay, this is the bitch I need to talk to.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Are you joking? Who are you?
I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
I have nothing to offer.
I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Canary you have imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Because if I want him freed, I might have a use for him. What did he... I want to hear what she says what he did.
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Canary gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Canary just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Are you certain he did it?
He confessed quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Canary is a danger.
I might have used it.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Into my custody.
Your custody? And who might you be?
I am a Grey Warden, you filthy, filthy bitch.
A Grey Warden? Oh dear, I will have to ask you to leave before you bring trouble on our heads.
Let me take the Canary and fight the Darkspawn.
To defend against the Blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him?
For I can invoke the right of conscription. If not, I will kill him. Problem solved.
No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you.
I will not argue. Give me the key to Stern's cage or die.
The Maker cares no less for that Canary's victims than for the thousands who fell in Ostagar. Now, good day.
You bitch!
Fear and
Alright, what am I gonna do now?
Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted.
Let's look at the journal. Your mother believes that Sen is in danger and will not release him. Find a way to free him.
So seek redemption be delivered.
Yes? Who might you be?
I am the Grey Warden Farron.
I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the King's death. You know this, I hope.
Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Cairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Any help you can offer?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Need some
If
information.
the matter is important, certainly. I was there at the farmhold. The beast stood there, wet with the blood of the children. He didn't even deny slaughtering them. The revered mother ordered him caged. She has more mercy than I do. But perhaps she is right, and the Maker has love for all his creations, even the Kunari.
Or he could be released.
You can ask the revered mother. I say let him rot until the Darkspawn claim him.
Okay, I have nothing else to ask.
No, unless there's something else you need. Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Okay, I got a key for a cabinet?
Let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker.
That's it? Nope.
And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word
There's the damn cabinet.
darkness upon us.
Oh, there it is.
And when the Maker...
Yes.
I'll take that.
Word dispelled, fear and ignorance.
Alright, so I gotta get him out of there. Alright, I gotta go talk to him again.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
Shut up, you stupid
I
bitch.
have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow...
You wish something more of me? My thanks, dwarf.
Crap, how do I get him out of there? I can't unlock the cell. She told me to fuck off, basically. Do I have to steal the key? At this point, I don't really have too many options. I don't think I didn't convince her. Maybe if I change to Alistair, I could try again? Sometimes you used to be able to do that with BioWare games.
What?
He's a Templar, so maybe if he talks to her.
Yes? What can I do for you now? Again, we have already discussed this, and I told you I would not release the creature.
Okay, I could intimidate you.
I cannot. Grey Warden though you may be, please leave the Kunari to his fate.
This could be really bad.
I am glad. Your efforts are no doubt better spent elsewhere.
Alright, so I can ask again. Let's ask again.
Yes? What can I do for you now? Again, we have already discussed
I'm just gonna
this, and I
intimidate.
told you I would not release the creature.
I'm getting him.
Now we threaten priests. How fun!
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get out of hand here.
What is the meaning of this? You would threaten me with violence?
Your Reverence, please. We are on an important mission. Let us take the Kunari off your hands. I beg you.
I see. And if not, I am to be assaulted. Is this what we have come to?
No, Your Reverence. I will not allow that to happen.
I have more important matters to concern me. Here, take the key to the creature's cage and begone. Do not return.
Sweet. Go to hell. Was that so difficult? Oh, Alistair. Ew. Let me take a quick peek at your character stuff. Alright, so he's... Approval is neutral. Morrigan approval is... Approve. Approves for the most part. Okay, so I just gotta build up Alistair again. That wasn't too bad. I can live with that. Alright, give me the key so I can get the goddamn stupid thing. I want my Kunari, my real Kunari, instead of the weird, stupid things that they got turned into. I had to threaten. It was the only way. Alright, we're gonna get Sten and then...
Morrigan, did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
You wish something more of me?
Have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. Perhaps we have different ideas of freedom.
You get a toad.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well, I'm gonna let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Oh, blast it.
Yes. Yes.
Alright.
Say what you must.
Scale boots. I just don't have any gloves for you. Or a helmet. Where's that merchant? You can buy a weapon. Several weapons. Probably just one big one, now that I'm thinking about it.
So Terran Logain is the new regent? Isn't that a good thing?
I heard that he may have had something to do with it.
Yeah, merchant's across the way. Okay. Go talk to him real quick, then we'll go and see how those bandits are. Bandits. There it is.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
You're an ass.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Weapons. Let's see here. Let's buy this.
Vinok Hall.
Oh, actually.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
I forgot I gotta buy him gloves.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Okay. There we go. Master of two-handed weaponry it is. Okay. Alright, so now what do we got left for quests here? So I gotta kill those... more than just plants. Alright, so let's go and kill those bandits. See how we fare against them now that we have Sten. Actually, what time are we working with right now? Okay, we're definitely at the point where we can stop this. So when we come back, we will deal with those bandits. Next time on Dragon Age Origins.